Okay guys, so this is the importance of socialising your dog, part 2. So we just gone to pick up the Grom, we just come here, this is a really busy park, it's a fitness park. I come here plenty of times in my videos, so we've got Nero, we've got Chris, me, Bryson and Ryler. There's everything that you could possibly imagine going on in this park, and there's so many distractions, there's so many dogs, and you're about to see that because we're literally being chased by about 20 dogs, just yapping, they're yappy dogs. If you run at them, they will run away. Yeah, so if anybody is actually fearful of dogs, obviously you have to be able to recognise certain signals, but the best thing you can really do if a dog is trying to chase you is hold your ground. That's what I see here. I've even dealt with the dogs that you like walk towards them and they don't flinch, they're still got their teeth out at you. You know, those ones, you just have to try and avoid them and stay calm. But that's the most important thing, is literally just stay calm, hold your ground, and if you can, run back at them. Hello. I have seen some crazy videos though where this woman, like, she freaks out. It must be in London. It's like a bully type dog. She freaks out, she picks her child up, starts swinging it in the air. She's got another child on the floor. This is the worst thing that you can do because of, you know, you're basically creating a drive in that dog. They think that you're playing or whatever, and when they're playing, they don't know the difference between that child and a toy. Whereas if you were just to stay still, hold your ground, get your kids to stand behind you and pretty much put that dog in its place, you'll be a lot better off from what I have seen in Thailand. But like I said, I've been to places, I've been to this shop, and this dog, there was 3 of them, they were coming at me, growling with their teeth out. I flinched at them, put my foot forwards, like I was not scared, and they didn't move. Whereas most other dogs, you do that and they squeal.
No way, is it? Touring. I swear MT don't sound like that. Yeah. It sounds very sweet. Bryson? Hill.
Okay, so when we got Nero, he's only 3 months, so he's still very young, but he's very fearful. He barks and growls at everything. There is definitely a massive improvement. You know, he still will growl looking out the window here and there. The more exposure he gets, that's exactly what he needs, and he'll be so much better for it. We went on a long drive around the whole of Korat, and now we're here. And there's so much going on. He's not growled once. I don't think he growled or barked once on this entire walk, and look how much is going on. So I'm really, really proud of his progress. I think when you're teaching any command as well, it's really important to figure out why you are teaching that command and what's behind it. You know, there's no point teaching a command and not fully following through with it or not understanding why that command even exists. You can't take a dog to a trainer and then it comes back and then you just go back to your old ways. Training is literally like going to the gym. You've got to be consistent. You know, you've got to teach what your dog's learn every day. Otherwise they'll just fall back into their old ways. But here, basically, I had to get Nero to follow through with my commands. I want him to sit, there's a lot going on, and I need him to focus on me. He didn't want to focus on me, obviously, it's stressful. Why would you want to focus on me? There's loads going on. His mind is preoccupied. But all I'm doing here is just not allowing that to be an option. I need him to listen to me, and he will. That's it. You don't need to use too much force, he's very young. I just need to grab his face by his skin, not his collar, get him to lock eyes with me, see that I'm serious, and get him in a sit position.
Sit. Okay, come. Nero, sit. Nero.
So pull down on his cheek skin.
Nero, sit.
You're too soft.
Okay, come.
See if it worked though.
Nero, sit.
Okay, let me show you. You don't want to be too harsh, but you want them to listen, or otherwise they're going to be stressed. Okay, so Nero, come. Nero, come. Sit. Nero, down. He knows he can't get away with it with me now, I think. Come. Sit there. Down. Good boy.
Good boy.
Okay, so the aim of this, guys, is just to create a confident dog who can listen in stressful situations and follow basic commands. I'm sure we've all been in those situations where we become so spaced out because there's so much going on. I know I have. I get in that headspace and I generally start to like just completely zone out. And this is exactly what they're doing. So this is why it's so important to do this. You want them to drown that noise out and fully focus on you instead of those yappy dogs.
Come in, Nara. Good boy.
With any training, it's just figuring out what works and stuff and learn like the best method for your dogs. You know, in different environments, they're more than likely going to need different teaching techniques. In the house, I can lure him, and out of the house, usually I can pull down the lead, but I can't do that because of he's sitting up, so that technique's not working. So I have to use this technique. So that's 3 different techniques. Okay guys, I used to really struggle, like, well, pretty much still, with Riley's really cool because I would just call him and then he would run straight past me, but now I'm getting him to come and sit next to me, so I'll show you. Riley, come! Riley! Sit. I only done that yesterday, so that's just me.
Release him.
Oh, come. That's just me being a bit. I was not really paying attention, but you only want to say it once, really. Come.
And then
make him come exactly to you. Rilo, come. Don't let him go past you. Good boy, bye. Okay, good boy. Okay guys, like I said before, training is literally like going to the gym. You've got to put in constant work. Some days will 100% be better than others. Dogs are just like us. They have off days too, so be patient with them and just keep learning and growing with them. Every dog is individual and meeting their needs is just so important.